Hello, and can you believe it? After Fairyloot just being so not on time with me, I think I got Fairyloot for August, right? This has to be it. Like, anyone else receive theirs? Did I the first person get it? Sorry, it came a few hours ago, but I'm in the middle of a cleaning out the garage because we want to make that into a gym because my husband's back is hurting, so it's behind the veil. I'm so out of sync with these. I'm like so busy that I have no idea what this was. But yeah, so it did come in a few hours ago, but then I finally took a lunch break at 4 o'clock, right? Yeah, because 4:50 now, and now I can finally ooh, we got another tote. Very cute. I really like this. I think this is from their recent one. It's a tote bag designed by the Loco. Bring a little bit of magic everywhere you go with the tote featuring Alonzo, Penny, and Corey from the Glittering Edge. Yeah, because like I recognize it from like they did it the overlays, and it does have a zipper, which is nice. So I really do like this design. I love a little cap there. Same back and front. So that's cool. But yeah, so I've just been super busy. Ooh, we have a TBR tin. Packaging by Blanca Design. It is actually really pretty packaging. Designed by the Creeping Moon. Ooh, Creeping Moon. What a name. I love it. But yeah, I'm a gross mess, and my swing is like pushed up into the middle of the room because I am washing the curtains so I can hem them, and my husband installed the thing already. So it's books to read. Adventure awaits. And then you can see it here. It's the back, the side, and then kind of reminds me of like a little piggy bank. It's okay, not my favorite. I prefer the Owl Crate and Illumicrate ones, which if you want to see what those are. This is the Owl Crate one, and they did it in one of their spooky season boxes, which I said, like, they have such a good. And then that's from Illumicrate. So, kind of like these better. But I know some people really do like tins, so it's a nice tin. Ooh, if you're into that. We have book ends, which is funny because I just found, oh, okay, they're touching, okay. Found all my bookends, and I have so many, but I'm actually using them because that is an order to my bookshelves. It doesn't seem like it, but it is bookends designed by Jez Hawk. Keep your bookshelves organized with a pair of bookends featuring the gates and the front facade of Blackwood Academy from The Mortal Consequence by Ivy Marie, which I think is actually the book. Wow, we have a lot for this book then. That's very interesting. But yeah, here you go. I just realized I didn't read the book 10. Designed by Evermoon. Have your next read find you with a charming TBR tin. Let your reading list be a fun surprise every time you pick a title. Adventure awaits. Here we go. The next thing says A Language of Dragons sticker sheet, which is a book they like literally just did, isn't it? Okay, I'm probably gonna keep the thing for this one. I'm gonna keep for just one. No, there's two. Okay. Here's the first. And here's, oh, this belongs to, huh? Quite cute. I haven't read this yet. Mine too, but these are quite cute. I think I am gonna keep those too. Do this. Okay. So we don't have a Fairyloot bag this month. How interesting. Okay, so here's the bookmark. And then the two tarot cards, you can see them. It's by Avondale Art, and it features Ren as the Empress card and August as the Hierophant card, and they are characters from the Immortal Consequences, which is the book of the month. Spoiler, sorry about that. Nice. And I will do the overlays last. So let's do the book of the month. Here we go. Oh, here it is. I'm like, they must have been able to get it in somehow. It's the opening. Found it. I should have looked up what it looks like. Actually, I can do that on my iPad. I'll do that real quick on my iPad. I want to be able to critique it because I am going to put some here. Hold on. No, yeah, hold on. And here is the Fairyloot version, which is redesigned cover, artwork by Tom Roberts illustration, and designed by 8YA Draws. Which I have to say, looking at both the American and the UK version, this is a lot nicer. And it says 6 rivals, 1 victor, eternity is only the beginning, and then that's the spine. I think this is a lot prettier. In a shocking twist, I actually like the American version more than the UK version. But that's nice. Let's continue. We have a colorway variation of the trade cover as a reversible dust jacket. So it's black. Why I keep getting spam calls? It is frustrating. It's literally like twice an hour. Anyway, the American one was black and like pinkish red, and UK was just red. So wow, they went for a oh no, can you please come out? They went for, it looks like a teal, but this just seems to be stuff. There we go. So, which it works really well with the actual cover that they have, because they have a lot of like that teal here, which goes really well with the pink that they also have working in here. Very pretty. Okay, so next we have foil on the front and back card covered by 8YA Draws, character artwork on the end papers, and with foil by Alice Blake Art, and a digitally sprayed 4-edge by Tom Roberts illustration with a solid top and bottom, which I'm showing it to you upside down, I think. So it's because it's basically what's on the cover, which is fine. And here is that is really pretty, and this is actually very similar to what is on both the UK and American covers. You are the reapers of lost souls, the bright light guiding them to their eternal slumber, and without you the afterlife would fall into oblivion. Also, excuse me. I guess I just ate. I'm not really a big pink lover, but this is actually a very pretty pink, and it goes with the whole vibe. Also, this is a very well themed box, I feel. Not much foiling, it's literally just the edges, the outline, the frame, there we go. Very pretty. I do like this art, giving me a lot of gothic vibes. It's a little bit eerie. The people look a little bit eerie. Oh, and there's like a little statue there, but yeah, very light foiling, but I appreciate it. What else is there? An author letter bound to the book with a digital signature and a bonus content, which is a bonus chapter. All right, and there's actually a head and tail, which again, it's not like people think it's like something very special. It's not. It's just the way Americans typically bind, not UK. So that's why I'm just pointing it out that you don't normally see it in theirs. Also, a lot of people are just like, oh my god, my book is broken, there's the space. That's just the way Europe binds their stuff. So Fairyloot exclusive. Oh, for mommy and papi, I would never have believed myself if you hadn't believed me first. Te quiero millones de millones. So cute. Pretty sure everyone gets this. Oh yeah, it does. Their digital signature is the author letter signature. Like, they usually put a page. No. I forgot they do that. Alright. Acknowledgements. Fairyloot exclusive. Read on for it's an annotated chapter. Love it when it's an annotated chapter. What chapter is it? It is chapter 4, I guess. Oh, and the little annotation's right there. So here you go. And there's a decent amount of annotation. cool. It's a little bit like harder. It's not as handwritten, so it's a little bit harder to see, but I love it. No doodling, unfortunately. I love it. Oh wow, so Ivy Marie was born to a Peruvian mother and a Chilean father in Miami. Cool, so that's why she was writing in Spanish. Another, well, I'm gonna say Indian girl, but you know, well, I should be from the costa. So yeah, it's at a hidden academy on the edge of the afterlife. 6 students enter a high-stakes competition with deadly ambition, tangled relationships, and secret motives at play. The cost of winning may be worse than losing. Overall, solid box. Oh wait, I'm not done. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting I have these. So I do love that they're doing overlays as like their thing. Oh, there we go. So we have, and they're all designed by Pole Arts. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is from chapter 42, which is August and Ren Dance. So here you go. Like how it starts with the last one. Irene and Masika at a beach, which is chapter 26. It's a bit harder to see this one. I apologize for that. And then we have Emilio and Oliver in the Maze, which is chapter 18. There we go. And then the first one, a new student arrives at the academy, which is chapter 4. So here you go. I'm excited. I'm definitely going to put them right away, but I'm keeping this, the back thingy in case I do end up selling this book, which I hope I don't. It's a very pretty book. And it'd be cool to have a Peruvian author included on my shelves. Anyway, have y'all heard of this book before? I feel like she's a well-known author and I just don't realize it. So let me really quickly try to see if I can see it says like other books by her. And it does not, so I take that back. I have no idea. But yeah, what do you all think of this? Have you heard of her before? Have you read any of her books? If she has other books, will it be here? No, it doesn't. Oh no, it says this is this is her first book. Okay, so never mind. It's her first book, her first novel. Cool. Have y'all read this? Like, please let me know what you thought. If you want to read it, it's also perfect timing. I'm kind of in like a little summer read, which then leads into just spooky season. So I don't know why I decided to do that. But very excited. Very pretty. I need to like lower this because I'm like holding it here, which is normal, and it cuts off half of the thing, which I apologize for. Overall, the box was pretty good. The tin was a little bit underwhelming just because it's a tin. But again, I know some people really do love their tins, so, and it's a nice tin. I don't really care about tins. And like I said, like the Owl Crate and the Lumicrate TBR jars we've gotten are just way cuter. And it kind of feels a little bit, where to go? I have the box. Oh, here it is. Like, the overall design is kind of cute, but then like, I really kind of hate that just as Once Upon a Time and then it's just squiggles. That kind of annoys me. Oh, the bottom is also nicely made, so it's not just like the, I don't know why this is like kind of severing the box for me, which makes no sense because it's like, I mean, we got freaking bookends, which I know people love bookends, and they are quite nice bookends, even though I guess like so much of this, oh wow, they've really hit a color too, because like the color, oh no, don't fall. The color, oh, trying to hold them all together. I can't, well, I separated them. So they really went, like, I guess they actually did really well in the theme. I'll give them that. They definitely went well in the theme. They, all the books I feel are like dark academia, and this book is a dark academia, and they tied it in with the colors. I haven't actually read the books to see any more of that. And what was Behind the Veil, which has to do with death, right? Which I guess is what this book has to do with, since they live on the border of death or whatever. But yeah, write down, let me know. I love reading y'all comments and I love responding back, even though YouTube never notifies me. But I go back and I check because I do truly, I love talking about books, and don't leave me here talking to myself. All right, hopefully I'll see y'all soon. I feel like we have more things coming. Oh, actually, so I didn't get this last month because we're in August. I didn't get July's Evernight because they migrated everything into from the UK to US site, and I just, with the house, and then I had a death in my family, and then I heard about a tragic accident that took the lives of 3 of my friends. This summer has just been a blur, and I totally missed the migration email, even though and also I just, like, I was burnt out. Like, I didn't realize, but like I literally spent a month burnt out, and I only realized it when this past weekend I started feeling like myself, that I was like, wow, I wasn't feeling myself. I was definitely, I was not well. And I just wasn't on top of things, even though I think I saw it, but I was just like, I'll deal with it later, and then I just never did. And yeah, so because it never migrated over, they never got my payment, and obviously if I didn't pay, they're not going to send it to me. And they're not a charity. And I was like, oh no, I saw I needed an update. So because I was checking a limit crate for something, and then I saw, I was like, oh, you need to update your payment. So I updated it, which is, I thought was weird, because I know, like, I had it up, I thought I updated it because we switched credit card addresses, the billing address, because we moved. And so I'm like, oh, I thought, like, that's what I assumed it was. It didn't occur to me that it was the migration until I realized, oh wait, we're supposed to have gotten a July I'm sorry, I'm also going on. Please don't watch this if you don't care. I'm an over-explainer. And so then they charged me, and I was like, oh crap, I actually don't want that book, because that's the same book as Owl Crate's Heart, and you can't skip Owl Crate, unfortunately. And I really liked it, and I looked it up, and I didn't really like the Evernight version, whereas the Owl Crate was stunning. If you haven't seen it, please go. I posted it. It's beautiful. So then I emailed them saying, hey, I'm sorry, this is 100% my fault. I got charged late, but is there any way, like, you obviously haven't shipped it yet. Is there any way you can skip this for me? And then I don't feel like they didn't actually read my email, because they gave me like a long-winded explanation that basically ended up with, because I didn't pay on time, that payment's gonna go towards my next one, which is October. And I'm like, perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. So very long, convoluted, me having to explain everything that happened. Sorry about that. There is no Evernight for July, so if you were waiting on it, I'm sorry to disappoint you. But I will have the October. And that is all. And oh, I think I'm 2 limit crates are coming. I think the Starbright, I feel, which is there supposed to be a Starbright this month? And then I know I bought their Farseer, and I did get the shipping, the check address thing. So hopefully soon a limit crate actually gets here. They're usually pretty good with time. It's Fairyloot, who shockingly got here fast, and normally took like 3 months for June. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.